vlog. Today's vlog is going to be trying out some paint samples that I've got, going on a nice country walk, and also some small updates that I want to show you that I've done around the cottage. So stay tuned. These are the paint samples I've got. I got some from Farrow and Ball and some from Edward Bulmer. I'm looking for more natural paints, plant-based ones that are friendly for pets and for children, and just ones that have a little bit more subtlety to the colours. So I ordered these ones from Edward Bulmer. So I picked up a fawn colour, Hespian and Jonquil, which I'm going to be testing around the cottage, and then I picked up some Farrow and Ball setting plaster as well, which I'm going to test out in the lounge. And hopefully they will all work, and then I can order the big amounts and get going on painting them. With Edward Bulmer paints, some of them that are marked with a little star can be diluted to 60% or 40% of the actual paint pigment. So I decided to go for fawn in 60% of the paint pigment, just to give it a little bit of a less subtlety look to it. But funnily enough, the manufacturers actually sent me it at the full paint colour. So I have got a card coming that will show me the proper colour that I was actually after and I actually ordered. I wanted to warm up the front room or the dining room, just because it is north facing, it's the front of the house. And because I've decorated it with blue and white and natural baskets and things, it does lack a bit of warmth. So I wanted a nice sort of light sort of teddy bear colour to hopefully see that worked. Then I picked up Heather from Edward Bulmer. This is a sort of terracotta Mediterranean colour. This doesn't come in the more diluted colours, which I would have preferred actually, because this did turn out to be quite a strong colour. Setting plaster by Farrow and Ball, which I'm trialling out in the lounge, just on the chimney breast wall. I'm going to be using this, but yeah, I'm really excited to paint this because I think it will really make the room work so much better. outside, got myself a coffee and just had a nice time. It was quite misty this morning when we got up, but yeah, it's come out really nice and sunny now. It's a little bit chilly in the air, but yeah, it's warm in the sunshine but cold in the shade. But yeah, it was really lovely. Saw all the spring bulbs and the blossom of the trees and everything. It was really lovely. Sourcing quite a lot of second-hand items from Vinted, and some like little antique pieces as well. For the cottage, I picked up a peg shelf, which I've been wanting for ages for the utility room, just to put some baskets on the top of the shelf and then hang some bits on the pegs. I would like to do a lot of sort of like dry my cutting garden flowers in the autumn time, and I think having a peg shelf in the utility will really help me to be able to do that until I get my new shed. But yeah, so I picked up this peg shelf from Vinted. It was £12, a real good bargain. It's solid wood. It does have like it is painted white. I think it's originally from like a really nice shop, but yeah, it was a bargain for £12. Most peg shelves, even on Vinted, are at least like £30 to £40, and this one's quite a big one as well. It's actually a children's one for a children's bedroom, because it has a little bit of decoration in the middle, but I might put something over that, or it's only a star shape, so it will be fine. But I'm hoping to either paint it the same colour as the wall in the utility room, which will be a really nice olivey green colour, or just maybe paint it again in like an off-white rather than the stark white that it is. But yeah, it was a real bargain, this was, and I'm really happy with it. Thinking of putting the shelf up around here. I want it sort of quite high so that I can put some baskets sort of on the top. I do have to be careful because where the shelf is on this wall, it's like under the stairs, so it will jut out a little bit. So I just have to bear in mind like us walking in and out, and obviously all the utilities are in here, so the fridge freezer's in here, the washing machine's in here, the pantry's in here, this is also the boot room, and we keep all like the hoover and the mop and everything like that, and all the DIY bits, and the log store and stuff like that. So it's quite a busy room, but yeah, so I'm thinking around this area. I've got a few new frames for the front room. Since I moved my easel and all of my art stuff up to the 3rd bedroom, which is now my art room, I'm doing this up a little bit better, so it looks a little bit more coordinated. And I also got this rattan armchair. You've probably seen there's also one in the lounge. They're actually going to be my outside chairs for the summer. And I have this, it's an old drinks cupboard of my parents, and then in my old apartment I painted it and converted it into a pantry cupboard for the kitchen, and now it's kind of like a bit of an everything cupboard, but I really like the shape of it and the style of it. It's been undercoated in this white for about 3 or 4 years now, so it's time that it has its like proper final colour. So I've got this colour, which is Joa's white from Farrow and Ball, but I didn't quite like it. It had a bit of a peachy undertone, which it wasn't what I was going for. I was going for more neutral. So yeah, so I'm still on the lookout of what colour to paint this. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. A few updates in the cottage, some new decor pieces, paint samples, and just interior design in general. And I will see you again soon. It's my birthday next week, so I think I'm going to have a week off, and then I start a new project the week after, so it might be a few weeks before you get another vlog. But yeah, if I can put anything up in the meantime, I will. But I will see you all soon. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Click that bell, hype it, put anything in the comments. Tell me what paint colours you think I should go for, which ones you like. And I'll see you again soon. So goodbye everybody, take care, and see you soon.